Hey, good morning, Lauren. This is Braden from Pacific Toyota here in Kansas, doing a quick virtual tour on a 2019 Toyota Rav4 sitting here in front of me. The GX you inquired on, from only $39,990 drive away, with only 38,000 Ks on there. Absolute bargain of a car, full service history, one owner, private from down south. So, look, just a good chance for me to take you through the whole car. I'm going to go through the service history, any little marks I can find, the whole works, give you a good suss through it. A bit of an idea who we are, because I know you are from down south with Pacific Toyota here in Cairns, so we're lucky enough to have two massive big pre-owned yards up here. I'm currently standing at 251 Mulgrave Road. You can even see our Toyota and Lexus new car showrooms over the back there, our service departments, and of course our spare parts down there as well. You can even see little Aaron over there doing a virtual tour on our big cruiser as well. So we send about probably 80 or 90 of these cars a month down your way. And like I said, we've got another yard up at 77 Mulgrave Road just to hold the rest of our stock. So look, we'll get stuck straight into it. I'm going to start from the very front here. Absolute glamour of a car, but I'm going to be as picky as I possibly can for you. So starting right across from the front here, we've obviously got that bonnet protector, the genuine Toyota one there for you. Very clean as we come down here, exceptionally tidy. Obviously got the front sensors across the front here, so extremely clean. Just trying to see if there's any sort of stone chips I can point out. That's just a tiny little bit of dirt there. Just some tiny ones there, probably the size of like the tip of your pen. But only really noticeable once you get up close. Tiny little sort of chip just there in the plastic itself. Looks like a rock might have flicked up on that one. But very clean over this side here too. Thought I'd tilt those wheels for you so at least you can see the treads on those. Absolutely stacks left on these guys. You can see a little indicator in there. Absolutely heaps left on those. You obviously got the aftermarket wheels on this one. Looking very clean. A little bit of gravel rash just over this side here, but not too bad at all. You can even see on the inside there as well. Across the suspension, very clean. Like I said, only one owner, private owner down south. You can see yourself right across that bonnet there too. Tiny little, a little bit of dirt, even better. And right across that windscreen too, so no chips or cracks or anything in there. That of course is drive away, so it's your stamp duties, it's your transfers, it's everything included. Tiny little stone chip just there in the bonnet itself. Sorry, on the roof itself. Got the weather protectors all down the side there too. Tiny little stone chip just there too. If any of these are a concern for you, let me know. We can actually get these, talk to management and see if we can get them touched up for you before we send it down. It's very tidy through the back here. Looks like, again, just a little bit of dirt there. A couple of little fingernail marks just on the inside from where people's hands have probably caught the inside of those handles. You also got your blind spot monitors there on the mirrors as well, both sides. Very clean through here. Tell you what, not a lot of wear at all. Tiny little bit on the handle there itself, just where, again, a ring or something might have caught it. So genuine Rav4 mats around the whole car as well, rubber ones too. We've got the dash mats up there too as well. So while I'm here, I'm just going to show you the service history for this one. Like I said, I just won't show you the first page because it does have the contact details of the previous owner. I'm happy to send it to you in private. It's just because this will be uploaded to YouTube. We can't do that. But what I will do, skip to the service history. There you go. So like I said, one owner, full Toyota service history, so 14,000 Ks at 2020 first service, 28,000 2021 Morningside Toyota, 38,000 2022 Pacific Toyota. So that's us. So when they come in, if they're due for a service, we get them done. So full Toyota books. You can't ask for better than that. But extremely tidy through the inside here as well. Get into the back here. And you got the same alloys, the aftermarkets, whole way around. Looking very clean on that one. Again, heaps of tread left on these guys. Feels obviously on the passenger side here too. I'll show you where the release is for that once we jump inside. Child locks on both the rear doors there too. Same thing, just exceptionally clean through here. Like I said, you got those fleeted rubber mats the whole way around, so they're shaped to the car so they won't slide around. They're good to grip on. Got a little accessory plug just down the bottom there as well. And through the inside here too, got the little argument separator in the middle there with the cup holders for that one. And you've got a 60-40 split with these guys too. So this side's going to drop down. You've got the child anchor points on the back of this, and then they'll fold down as one. You've got 2 child anchor points on those seats as well. See yourself. Exceptionally clean. Represents those kilometres very, very well. Tiny little stone chip just there. Of course, got your rear sensors across the back here too. Got your little reverse camera tucked up under there. Open the boot, show you the inside of there, on the lip. Tiny little bit of wear just there. Otherwise, very clean on the inside there. Underneath, spare tyre, we've got your jack tools, everything through the inside there. You can see yourself how well it hasn't even been used yet. These of course do come out, so if you are on the side of the road changing tyres or anything like that, you can chuck them down next to the wheels, gives you a little platform, something hard to work off. Got tie down points through the back there, down here on both sides. A little bit of wear through the inside of here, but it is the boot. Could be groceries, could be cutting anything around. A little bit of storage on the inside there too, but not too bad at all. So you've got your little privacy shade here as well, so that can come out, click into place. Otherwise they simply come out just like that. So very, very handy, just keeps the sun off whatever you got in the back. Of course, like I said, you've got those 2 child anchor points just there as well. Close this one up for you. Okay. Exceptionally well looked after this one. This is an absolute glamour, tell you what. Stacks of tread left in there. Sorry, we're a little bit tight for room here, so we're going to do our best. Tiny little sort of scuff just there. They might have caught it on putting something in and out of the car. See yourself, like no dents, no nothing. This is just so freaking well looked after. Tiny little bit of chips there. A common one for when doors get opened up into a, like a garage wall or something like that. So just a couple tiny little chips there. But again, we can it's all stuff that we can look at getting touched up for you. See inside of the driver's side here. Tiny bit of scuffing just here. So again, it's the driver's highest traffic area of the car, so you just get a little bit of scuffing there from the driver catching that. We've got a height adjustment here, so short people like me can sit there and crank that seat right up. Gives you a bit better vision over the bonnet. Again, like I said, the genuine floor mats the whole way around. Just lift these up for you so you can see under there too. All that sort of stuff we just leave in the cars. So I'll jump in there in just a second. I just want to show you the rest of the outside before we do. That final wheel as well. Very good looking wheel, eh? Tell you what. Beautiful. So I'm going to jump on inside, start this one up for you. So 2 genuine keys as well with this one. So just a little fobs there, so you push that, keys and come out, central lock them there. So tuck him in, start him up. Just straighten these wheels for you. 38,451 Ks sitting on the clock right now. No engine lights, no dash lights, nothing like that. That little green BSM there is your blind spot monitor, so that's those ones I pointed out in the mirrors. So green means good, it means they're active. So if anyone starts crawling up behind you, or if you try and turn into the cars that are moving there, they're going to beep and it's going to let you know. As we zoom out, you obviously get your little welcome screen down the middle there. On the steering wheel itself, all your radio controls, everything's all up on the left hand side here, so you can change the volumes, jump between your different stations, everything from up here as well, and of course answer your phone calls from there. Right hand side's all your different little safety systems. So again, you've got your cruise control here, lane departure there, so if you start to drift over the lanes, it's going to beep, it's going to let you know. You've got adaptive cruise control here too, so if basically if the cruise control, someone in front of you jumps on the brakes, it's going to help the car brake and take off again for you if you don't react in time. The headlights and everything are all automatic, so you can leave those on automatic here. They're going to turn on and off as they need to. Otherwise, your parkers, headlights, high beams, blinkers and fog lights are all just here for you. So real nice and easy, nice and standard. Your wipers are automatic there too, so they've got their own little auto settings there as well. So you really pretty much can just leave everything as it is. It's going to do the whole lot for you. Headlights, your high beams are automatic too, so you can turn them on and off as well. A little button there, so you can adjust those with you. Again, your high beam, they'll turn on and off, so nighttime, daytime, whatever. When you're driving along in a remote area or anything like that, and you've got a car coming towards you, it's going to sense those lights and it's going to turn off, and as soon as they go past, it'll turn back on. So really nice and neat. The bonnet's just down there for you. Fuel's just there on the right hand side. I'll try and get that sun out of the way so you can see. We've got power fold mirrors, so you push that little button, it's going to tuck those mirrors in for us and back out. So good for the shopping centre, stops people bashing the mirrors and damaging them. Central locking, window controls, and of course your mirror controls are just there for you, so real nice and easy. As we come across, you've got a massive big touchscreen here with the sat nav as well, so you can push into the menu, go a bit closer, set your directions of where you want to go, everything as well. Otherwise that home button's going to bring you back to the favourites bit here. So we've got the phone, your audio, so your Bluetooth, AUX, FM, AM, all that kind of thing from all in here. And of course back out, so you can jump into the phone as well. So once your phone's connected up, contacts, calls, all that kind of thing is going to go through there. Aircon control is pretty easy. Fan up on the left hand side, fan on the right hand side, temperature up on the left, traction control down here, AUX, USB points in there, another accessory plug there, little grip pad for your phone, so a really neat spot for it. You do have that reverse camera on the back, so that's that one there. As soon as we chuck it in reverse, you can physically see the back of the car there and the number plate, so you never should actually back into anything. And of course you can hear those sensors picking up the cars around me. The closer you get to them, faster they'll get. Down the bottom here, your handbrake is all electric as well, so you push that one in, it's going to, with the foot on the brake, it's going to disengage, pull it out to engage it. Auto hold there, great little one. You can leave it in drive, push that there, it's going to hold us in place. So good for construction sites or anything like that where you're sitting there waiting to take off. It's just going to give you a little bit of ease, so you can leave your foot off the brake and the accelerator, and it's just going to hold you in place until you take off while you're in drive. So eco mode, great for around town and saving fuel. Normal mode, obviously a little bit more power, a little bit of eco, and of course your sport mode. So good for overtaking people, good for highways, good for towing, and great for using a little bit more fuel. Cup holders in the middle here, all adjustable as well, so if you've got big stuff, small stuff, fix that one up for you. A little bit of carpet in there, there you go. So accessory plug in there as well, heaps of storage. Airbags in the seats here, airbags in the dash, airbags in the steering wheel, absolutely everywhere for you. Curtain airbags right across the top. Adjustable seat belts so they can move up and down for you. Drop down handles on the front on both sides. Of course you got your visors here with your automatic lights on there. Got your little sunny holder in the middle there. And same thing again over the driver's side here too. So absolute glamour of a car. Like I said, I did pop that bonnet for you though, so I want to show you under there real quick before we finish up. So I just want to show you up under this one as well. So like I said, full Toyota service history, local one owner down in kind of near Brizzy, down Morningside, that direction. But you can see yourself how well that's been looked after. Extremely clean. And currently one of the cheapest in Australia. So look, thanks Lauren so much for your inquiry. Can't wait to hear your feedback soon. And yeah, look forward to hearing from you.